From this video, I'm going to talk about the user manage page and the process how I take the values. Here's the manage of all users page, and in here I have taken the values as rows, and after that at the end I have given these buttons to block or unblock the users. And at the top I have included this search bar and this header part, this sentence. And now let's see how I design this page and the programming part. So manage page, and firstly I have included these links to the page, and through this I have taken the link of icon, and for the body as before I have given this style to get that color for the background, and inside this main div container fluid I have included this manage all user header part inside this div tag using a label tag. And after that, this is the search bar part. Here's the input where we type, and this is the button for search user. And from this part I have taken the topics: profile image, titles, username, email likewise. And using this PHP script, firstly I have taken the value of user table and assigned that value to $query, and I have start page num variable. And using this if condition I have checked whether the ID page has value or not. If it is have value, then I will take that value and assign that value to $page num. If not, I will assign 1 to the $page num. Using this database query, I will take the value of $query and take those values as number of rows through this num rows and assign that value to $usernum. And here I have start another variable and assign 20 to that results per page variable. And using this part I will check the function say the value to round off. The value round up to the next highest integer. The return value of set is still of type float, as the value range of float is usually bigger than the integer. I will do that function to $usernum and the results per page and assign that value to $number of pages. And here I have done a calculation by deducting 1 from $page num and multiply that by $results per page and assign that value to $page results. And from this query I have taken the value of $query and limit, and again the $results per page offset page results and assign that value to $selected rs. And I have taken that value as number of rows through num rows and assign that value to $selected num. By using this for loop, I will check whether $x is less than $selected num or not. Because if it is less than $selected num, then I will fetch that value and assign that value to $selected data. After that, here I have the $x plus 1 to this span tag, and from here I have taken the value image where I have start wave message model on click event for that also, and in there I have taken the first and last name through this $selected data ID, and here I have taken the email, mobile number, joint data likewise, And this is the part where I created for the block and unblock process. Here, by using the ID UB and taking the value of email $selected data, I will block that user, or I can unblock that user. I have start this block user on click event for this block and unblock buttons. And this part is about message module. I will talk about this in another video. And this is also about model, and this part is about paginations. From here, using this hyperlink, I have taken the values of number of pages. Inside this PHP script, I will check whether the $page num is less than or equal to 1. If it is so, I will not display anything. If the $page number is less than, by deducting 1 from that, then I will display this area label previous. And from this part, I will check whether the $x is less than or equal number of pages variable. If so, then I will go to this part by checking whether the $x is equal to the number of $page num. If so, then I will echo this $x, and if this part doesn't happen, then I will go to this part. Here's the same way I will check whether the page number is greater than or equal to the number of pages variable. And if this happens, I will not display anything. If not, I will add 1 to the page number and I will click this next. After that, here I have included this bootstrap.bundle.js and our own JavaScript. Now let's see the on-click events which I started in here in JavaScript part. Here's the block user function. In there, using a new XML HTTP request, I have sent the values to this user block process.php page. Without using a form, I directly send those details through get method. In the user block profile, firstly I have connect our page to the database using this page, and again I will check by using if condition whether the ID email of $get has value or not. If it is have value, then I will go through this part. If it doesn't have any value, I will display something went wrong. And then I will take the value of email ID and assign that value to the $user email variable. And using this search query, I will take the value of user table where the email is equal to the $user email and take that value as number of rows through num rows and assign that value to $user num. And from this if condition, I will check whether the $user num is equal to 1. If it is so, then I will go through this part. If not, I will display this cannot find the user, please try again later. After I go this part, then I will fetch that line and assign that value to $user data. Using this if condition, I will check whether the status ID of $user data is equal to 1. If so, then I will update that process and update the user table by assigning 0 to the status table column. where the email is equal to $user email. If not, it means the status is equal to 0. Then I will update the user table by assigning 1 to the status where the email is equal to $user email and display unblock and here block. This is the way how I create the process part of user manage page, and after that, by using this request already stage, by using this anonymous function, I will check whether the request ready state is equal to 4. If so, then I will take the response text of request and assign that value to variable text. If the text value is equal to block, then I will display this in a HTML sentence like unblock. And if the text is equal to unblock, then I will display this BT in danger and BT in success button where the block. If this both doesn't happen, then I will alert the text. This is the way how I create that user manage page and take the values. So thank you so much for watching. See you in next video.